Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. So happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's PickACard reading is about what is on its way to you. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the amethyst crystal. Okay, pile number 2 with the red agate crystal. Right, and pile number 3 with the yellow calcite crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after done choosing, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in the decks that I'll be using for today, you can find them linked in the description box so you can check them out. And with that being said, let's get started with the readings. Hello my lovely pile number 1 and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the amethyst crystal as well as who are drawn to the first card. So let's take a look at what is on its way to you, my dear pile number 1. We're going to start off with your oracles for pile number 1. Okay, so you have the card. First one is Vast Vistas. Expand your horizons. Okay, pile number 1, what is on its way to you? You have the unknown territory. You are exactly where you need to be. Okay, for pile number 1, what is on its way to pile number 1? Okay, you have the Clouds card. Confusion, negativity, unclarity, doubt, worry, uncertainty. It's interesting that you have the, uncertainty card, and you also have you're exactly where you need to be message. Pile number 1, what is on its way to you? Birds. What a beautiful card. Gossip, small problem, excitement, anxiety, restlessness, chatter. Okay. And let's take a look really quickly onto your tea leaves as well for pile number 1 about what is on its way to you. So you have the bridge card, successfully, oh sorry, I just hit the mic, sorry. Successfully overcoming a problem. Okay, actually we have a bit of space in here, so I'm just going to put the tea leaves on here. You have the tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. All right, and firecracker, excitement. You've got here excitement as well. It says literally excitement twice in your reading, pile number 1. So let's just get started, okay? Let's just dive in. It feels here for you, pile number 1, that you might be navigating already perhaps like a new situation and you might need clarity, okay, with the clouds. You might feel disoriented. You might feel rather confused or having certain doubts, or maybe it's a situation that you're worrying a lot about. Could be that you might be facing like a change or there is a new beginning. Either that's already here, for some of you it's about to arrive, for some of you even the new beginning is something that it's on its way to you. But either way, this kind of like new beginning, it implies a change or like a transition, or you might be even right now, as I said, dealing with uncertainty and feeling confused and there's unclarity, and you might feel like clouded, like everything feels just clouded, and it might be an issue that you're right now facing. Okay, and this might be, the small problem that you're dealing with. It might give you a lot of anxiety. It might make you feel restless. So it feels like it is more of an overwhelming energy here, but it feels here as well that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, where you need to be. So I feel like what is on its way to you is you learning how to navigate, this situation, this new chapter, because it's an unknown territory. It can be like a new beginning for a lot of you, which feels like navigating, new, basically like a new place, but it's like a new situation. So it's metaphorically speaking, but for some of you, it can be literally like a change that implies a physical, transition. And you have here expand your horizons as well. It does feel like your horizons are expanding, pile number one. You're about to reach new heights, and there's new doors opening, and it feels like you're getting out of your comfort zone. It feels like you're getting pushed out of your comfortable bubble, and it might feel, like challenging. It might feel also like, restless. It might be coming with feelings of anxiety, of stress, because oftentimes change can feel that way. But it really feels like as you are going to keep going more, you will start to notice that you're exactly where you're supposed to be, and this is the path that you're meant to be on too. Okay? So for a lot of it, it feels like what it's coming your way, it's an opportunity to take a chance in regards to a goal. Okay? With doing something risky, taking a chance here, it feels like you're about to embrace a new opportunity, which might feel doubting, you might doubt about it, but it might feel like daunting, like a bit, as I said, like uncomfortable because of pushing you out of the comfort zone. And it feels like as you're going to keep going, you're going to embrace this change with more open arms, with an open heart, and you're going to rather like exchange the anxiety and the restlessness and the worries that might have a negative impact on how you're navigating this, exchanging it with excitement. Okay, it feels like you're going to find within yourself the excitement and looking forward to things, to this expansion, to trying new things, kind of, navigating the situation with curiosity and eagerness to explore rather than feeling scared. So it's like a shift here that is about to happen for you, pile number one. Okay. And as you're crossing this bridge towards a new direction in your life, or even physically a new place, or taking a chance, right? Like towards this opportunity, either career-wise, either a living situation. But it does feel like, as it says here, doing something risky. It might, fill you up with doubt and worry because it comes with an uncertainty. It's an unknown territory that you're about to explore. But for others, pile number one, it might be that you're already in this kind of feeling and you're going to successfully overcome this, okay? Which I feel like this problem for you, it might be this fear, okay, to embrace change or to put yourself out there or to take the behavior or the way you're approaching this situation, taking the approach of excitement rather than fear and worry and letting this consume you. Okay, but it does feel like some doors are about to open, some horizons are about to expand for you. Okay, and you're going to feel more excited and also free. Okay, and curious and ready to explore. Okay, either new places or can be exploring in career, like career-wise, exploring romantic-wise. Okay. Like with things that might be out of your comfort zone. Let's take a look at your tarot cards, pile number one, and see more about what is on its way to you. Whoa, cards really jumped. And you have the Justice card. Okay. 9 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Right. Ooh, 7 of Cups. And this is literally like card of... it does feel for me like exploring different options or considering different options, or just like, expanding in different options, and also letting your imagination kind of like, you know, also explore and not just close, you know, close your visions and your imagination. You have Knight of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So, my dear pile number 1, I'm just going to put them like this. It feels here that you're about to celebrate some big success. The Three of Cups is card of celebration. So either successfully overcoming this and, you know, this fear, or getting out of a stagnation could be for a lot of you, like out of this confusion. And it also can come with the energy, you know, of just enjoying, you know, the journey instead of just constantly worrying. And it feels like you're gonna allow yourself, or you'll have the chance to, as I said, like kind of have your path open to new directions and trying new things and exploring different things, allowing your imagination and your visions to come to fruition by exploring new directions in life. And this can be career-wise or not, right? But it does feel like you're going to do yourself justice, and you know, it feels like you're basically going to allow yourself like what is right for you, which is to, you know, allow yourself to grow, to expand, to not put yourself, you know, in a closed jar. The Ten of Swords, it represents energy of disappointment. Maybe that's where all the fear and uncertainty comes from. Maybe you've been disappointed in the past. Maybe you're scared of getting disappointed. The Seven of Cups is also a card of confusion, which is very highly portrayed in your reading. It represents imagining different scenarios and, you know, like not knowing what to believe. But it feels here like you're going to choose to follow your heart with this opportunity or with this change. And basically, that is going to take you towards success, and you will find more stability within yourself. First of all, like it feels like this is going to give you the chance, like this opportunity, this change is going to give you the chance on also becoming, you know, this version of you who is more grounded, who is more collected and secure within yourself when it comes to following your vision and following your heart and trusting the process and trusting yourself as well. And for some of you, it might be something career-wise or finances-wise, you know, with taking a chance, taking a risk, maybe investing, you know, starting a new business. And it does feel like it will reach to success, celebrating success. And it will be a success. And also, you know, it represents financially with the King of Pentacles that you will reach to a level of stability in that aspect. It's wealthy energy, it's abundance energy. And the Nine of Cups as well is a card of fulfillment, is a card of getting things the way you want it to be, you know? So getting to the outcome that you desired and feeling really proud of yourself. And especially looking back, you will be feeling so proud of yourself for not letting fear stop you from achieving your true potential and from expanding, okay, towards new levels of success. So pile number 1, this was your reading. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 2, and welcome to your reading to everyone who were drawn to the red agate crystal, as well as who were drawn to the second card. And let's take a look at what is on its way to you, pile number 2. Okay, we're gonna start off with your oracles. What is on its way to pile number 2? Okay, you have the first card, begin now. Take your first step. All right. Pile number 2, voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. Okay, let's see what other oracles we're getting for you, pile number 2, about what is on its way to you. Ooh, what a beautiful image with the sun. Success, victory, happiness, truth, warmth, positive outcome. And I love the open door and the sunshine. Really, really lovely. Okay, pile number 2. What is on its way to you? Okay, whip. Conflict, debate, hard work, abuse, pain, physical activity. So as you can see, pile number 2, there's a, for this particular deck, there are a lot of messages for each card. So we're going to, I prefer taking all the oracles first and then diving into the reading just to get, a more clear image of or message about your reading. Pile number 2, what it's on its way to you. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Right? Pile number 2, what it's on its way to you. Okay. So you have here wrath, sorrow over a loss, broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. And you have here axe, forces working against you. Okay, so I'm just gonna put them here. Pile number 2. I'm really like feeling that you might be facing a harder situation right now, okay? Since you've got the whip, with the conflict, with the the pain, the abuse, it might be a connection romantically or a job, career situation that you might be facing these things, and I'm really sorry, if you're experiencing that, pile number 2. It feels that you've been dealing with this situation that no matter what, it's been feeling like it's working against you. It's like forces working against you. It feels like it's a straight up wall that you feel like you can get, past it. And, you have here energy of a loss, as in like parting ways with someone or getting out of a situation. So you have the sun as well. I'm really hearing the message when a door closes, another one opens, since you have the beautiful card with the sun here, okay? It's really interesting. You've got here a snake as well on your card that you were drawn to. So it might be the energy of this person or situation that you might be feeling like it's creating stagnation in your life, that might hold you back from achieving success, that might bring drama and conflict in your life, and feeling pain emotionally. And it really feels like life with this person, or like navigating communication with this person or situation, or even co-workers, it can be more than one person. It feels like it's a constant challenge, and it's really beautiful that this sun energy comes with truth, with positive outcome. So something that might feel sad, okay, and feeling the sense of loss in parting ways, either deciding to break up, either deciding to let go of something, letting go of a job, of a friendship. Yes, it can be friendship very strongly for some of you in pile number 2. And it's really interesting how you're waving goodbye at someone, or here is like waving goodbye at this person, and it's like you're waving goodbye for something in your life, a chapter, okay? And you're taking your first step, you're beginning a new journey towards a new direction. And this door opening for you, it's inviting you to take a different direction in life. But on this path, you have the sun. It's a path that offers you the chance to experience success, to, be victorious in your goals, in achieving your dreams, in hitting your milestones that you desire, in feeling happy, and even just experiencing joy and happiness, not just progress, but even joy and happiness in your overall lifestyle, feeling like more peaceful, more calm, being part of a healthier lifestyle, at least emotionally, since you're going to part ways with this particular situation that is putting so much negativity on you. Okay, so I feel like looking back, pile number 2, you will be not like seeing this situation as actually a positive outcome or having a positive outcome. Although it might have seemed, you know, that it was kind of like a loss at that time, but it's actually a victory. It's actually a victory. Okay, and it will prove to be a victory. And you have here voyage of the heart. You know, again, voyage, a journey that starts for you. And with dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Either you're going to find support in a close friend, or it could be that you're going to gain a close friend from this new journey. And you have here like love flows through you, into you. So it feels like you're going to find yourself in a position where you're going to love yourself. And in itself, leaving this behind, it's an act of self-love. It feels like you've been working really hard here. You've got physical activity as well, hard work. So you've been either working really hard at your job, you know, or for this business, and really feeling like others are, putting pressure on you, or really acting unfair towards you, even being, part of a situation that it's filled with drama and everything just feels like it's against you. It might feel that way because you might not be on the right path right now. And you're basically connecting with people or situations that are literally not bringing you any value, and it's even more so just weighing you down. And it feels like you're going to fall back in love with yourself, show yourself some love and care by removing yourself from this situation and choosing to, basically follow your heart and what your heart is saying and your intuition. You might already, pile number 2, I feel that you might already have that, calling, your intuition trying to say to you that, to advise you or to kind of ring a bell, about this situation that is not safe. I mean, as in like, it doesn't bring a sense of stability, of safety emotionally, and it's not a nurturing place, metaphorically speaking. It doesn't have to be a physical place. So I feel you will find the truth. You will find the truth within your heart about, about the importance of kind of closing this door. Or maybe it's going to be closing, as in like, you're going to maybe lose a job, with sorrow over a loss. Maybe, end the relationship. That, right now, it's about the situation that you already might be resonating with this message. Okay, so it's not something that's coming in, it's something that you already might be feeling, that this is something that makes you feel that way, and therefore it will you will get the basically shift here to start a new journey. You're going to start some new journey that you're going to choose yourself over this. So the close friend energy is energy that you're going to connect with on this path. It might be a friend that you're going to meet and you're going to engage in connection with, or it might be a close friend that might advise you in this situation or offer you support during this transition. But as you're pouring love, towards yourself, you're gonna attract more love. And as you're distancing yourself from this energy that lowers your frequency, and it's keeping you in a position where you're experiencing more of this negative, and stagnation, and, like making you more unhappy. As you're stepping away from this, and as you're pouring more love towards yourself, you're also gonna have more love reflected back at you, which means attracting more happiness, attracting a sense of peace and warmth and success and friendship, genuine friendship and genuine people. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. Pile number 2. Okay, you already have the 8 of Swords, which is card of stagnation and blockage. What is on its way to you, pile number 2? What is on its way to you, pile number 2? Okay, so you have Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, which is a card of a lack of stability, a lack of consistency, a lack of something reliable, and a sense of sadness and loneliness and feeling abandoned. Yes, feeling of a loss, but it's more about how it's this particular situation making you feel. A lack of money or results, of good treatment. Okay, you have the Four of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Wow, so it really feels for me that this Six of Pentacles, it is a hand that's, you know, pentacles that are being offered are a sign of support, of stability, of help, of something to, you know, rely on to. And this might be the hand that this close friend might be offering you, a friend that you might be getting to, you know, like meet, and you are going to find a kind of friendship that both people are equally, mutually, you know, caring for one another. And it's a feeling of fulfillment that you really offer and receive love and support and care. So this is a very mutual energy where everything feels balanced, but also this is an energy that's representing for you, what it's trying to say to you is balance being restored, as in like feeling more emotionally, you know, stable and secure and balanced, rather than the Five of Pentacles, which is a card of longing for something, asking for something and not arriving, as in like, you know, maybe you've been really working hard and you deserve a promotion, you deserve a certain salary that you've been promised to get, or you deserve a certain position. Maybe it's a partnership that you've been working so hard for, but other people are, you know, kind of waiting down on this. And you know, the list can go on, but maybe it's a relationship where you've been really, you know, kind of asking for commitment, you know, for stability, and you've just received breadcrumbs. So it's going to resonate differently for everyone, but it feels like it's a situation that you've been feeling blocked or stuck. And with the blindfold here, maybe this person even tried to manipulate you to, you know, make you basically blind at their, you know, actions and how this is affecting you emotionally. But there's clarity here with the Queen of Swords, you know, truth. I see here truth and clarity, and you stepping into your own power, pile number 2, and not accepting to be treated like this anymore. The Queen of Swords is very wise and is also very strong and assertive, and it's not afraid to cut through, you know, and cut connections and ties with something or someone that is literally like affecting her in a negative way. And this is your energy that you're stepping into, pile number 2. And it will provide a huge progress, and it will make space for you to receive more positivity, more beautiful energy with the sun. It's like you were sitting in darkness, and then this door opens up and the sun comes in and you can see things for what they are, right? And also like you are moving towards the warmth, the joy of the sun. And the Four of Wands is a representation of that, of how you're going to be feeling, you know, in this new chapter, this new version of yourself, where it's energy of success, it's energy of celebration, energy of joy, spending time being literally surrounded by close, loving people that truly care for us and are helping us, you know, thrive instead of, you know, making us shrink. So again, I really feel like the presence of a close friend, of a genuine close friend, is going to be really important and very valuable into this new journey of yours. Okay, so pile number 2, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the reading and found the value in it. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hello, my dear pile number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the yellow calcite crystal. as well as we're drawn to the third card. And let's take a look at what is on its way to you, pile number 3. We're going to start off with your oracles. What is on its way to pile number 3? Okay, wow, that was fast. So you have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. All right. You also have reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. Okay. Let's see, for pile number 3, what is on its way to you. You have the card cross, duty, burden, big problem, grief, religious, faith. Pile number 3, what is on its way to you. Okay, you have the mouse, stress, nerves, depletion, theft, disease, flaw. Okay, let's take a look at your tea leaves. Pile number 3. What is on its way to you? Woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Okay, so this is a confirmation card. Oh, okay. So, you have here vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. You have the flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. And 3, affairs with your family. So matters in regards to your family. Okay, so my lovely pile number 3. As you can see here, there are some multiple messages, okay, that they're gonna resonate, you know, in different ways for each reading. So that's why I prefer to get all cards just to see the whole picture of things. So for you, pile number 3, it really feels with this crossing bridges. It is a transition coming in for you. And it says it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And I took a look at this card and also at these cards where it says disappointment in a friend or a lover. You've got the woman energy, dealings or relationship with a woman. Maybe it's the energy of someone with more strong feminine energy. Doesn't have to be, you know, a person that identifies as a woman. Might be, you know, a situation involving family. You know, doesn't have to be friend or lover. Can be maybe family as in, you know, being married, or family, you know, with family members. And you have here worry that someone is against you, right? Worry that someone is against you. It really feels like you're stepping out and you're letting go of this stress of an anxiety that you might be having with someone, you know, either a family member or friend or romantic partner. Okay, it might be the energy here of the mouse, which is a feeling of depletion. You know, it's like this is really bringing you down. It doesn't fulfill in any way. It feels like, you know, it depletes you from your light. It really feels that way, pile number 3. And is not allowing your light to shine brightly as it's supposed to. Okay, it feels here you have reaching your destination. At first, I thought this is like a physical destination, but looking at your all cards, it really feels like it's more about a place that you're supposed to be right now, pile number 3. Okay, emotionally, mentally, you know, on your spiritual journey. And it feels like you might be a bit off-road, if that makes sense right now, and maybe you also maybe in the thick of it, you know. It might be not necessarily you're off-road, maybe you're like in the thick of this transition, okay, and you might feel like it's really hard, you know. It might be really stressful, it might bring, you know, a sense of sadness, deep sadness, with this disappointment. It might be, you know, bringing energy of worry about what's next, whether you're going to heal, whether you're going to get over this. And it feels here like with the cross, you know, have here problem, big problem, you know, like and it feels with the grief, it's more like on an emotional level, like grieving the end of a friendship, the end of a romantic connection, the end of a relationship with a family member that feel toxic. Okay, feels toxic, and it's more like a burden rather than and brings a sense of depletion, you know, rather than allowing you to thrive. Okay, so it feels here that you know, you're going to connect even more so, if not again, with your spirit source. And it feels like you might be hopping on a journey that brings you closer, like spiritually, to your true self and where you're supposed to be. And when I say where you're supposed to be, like where your soul is basically, you know, in a place of blossoming and thriving energy, and is basically just like allowing to feel happy and to be able to just enjoy and feel life enjoyable, or you know, like be part of connections that are actually, you know, healthy. And that's why I'm saying, like, for you, pile number 3, it might feel like this is really stressful, and it brings a lot of worries and stress about what's next, whether you're going to ever get over it. But it says here, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So basically connecting with yourself again, okay? Connecting with your inner light, okay? And it's like energy of mending relationship that you have with yourself, mend a certain situation and deal with it, right? And learn what you have to learn and release the rest, what doesn't serve you. And free yourself from these energies that are so heavy. And it's basically a time for you to heal, to focus on your well-being, to focus on your own basically path in finding, you know, yourself back. Here with this like person holding this light is like trying to find your way back towards yourself, I'm sensing, because it feels like, you know, that's what I meant when I said you're off road. Like it feels like you've been pushed a bit apart from your path, your own path, and it's like you're finding your way back to each other, to yourself. And here with crossing bridges, it really feels like it is a you know, transition that feels like you're navigating through darkness, but I really feel like your own light is what's gonna guide you, okay? Because it's like finding yourself, and as you find yourself more, you're blossoming more, and there's more light coming. It's like your inner light comes in and starts shining, and it's gonna start shining more and more and more into becoming like and transforming your life in you know, in daylight, should I say, or like lights up everything, okay? And it's helping you reach your destination, which is like find yourself back, find yourself, find your path, find your purpose, find your calling, okay? And allowing your light to shine brightly and not be dimmed or you know, basically hidden, you know, by this more negative either person or situation. And I really feels like you're gonna find your faith, your hope back. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards for pile number 3 and see what's coming in for you. It really feels like heavy, you know, very strong, heavy energies for you. And pile number 2 as well. It was really, really powerful message. So also, like, you've got 3 of the cards that pile number 2 had. I highly recommend to check pile number 2 out. You might get message in there as well, pile number 3. So yeah, as I said, you have the 4 of Wands, you have the 7 of Cups, you have the 2 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and 6 of Pentacles. So 4 of Pentacles is an energy of holding on to something that doesn't serve us. It's energy of holding a bit too tightly. And, you know, it's in regards to a situation or aspect that is creating actually blockage in our life. It might feel something that, you know, it feels known. So therefore it might feel more comfortable, which is actually not necessarily comfortable, but it's just known. And it really feels like you're, you know, you might be rather confused or even stressed or anxious about what's next for you, you know, and you might be feeling really stuck either in this situation, either really like realizing how blocking energetically this situation is, or this connection is, or even feeling, you know, kind of confused and guarded within your heart, as in like, that's how this situation made you feel, you know, like being scared to open up, and yeah, just like unable to see what, you know, what is next for you or how you would get over this situation. The Seven of Cups is also a card of confusion, but it is card of, you know, having different scenarios being portrayed that, you know, you don't know for sure which one is true or not, or real or not. And it is an energy where you don't know for sure what it's even best for you anymore, or what is, yeah, as I said, like right or wrong. So it feels like what it's coming on your way, pile number 3, is that you're going to be healing from this blockage, you know, that you might be feeling right now in your heart, getting out of this stagnation. It might be that you're stuck into the effects of this situation, and, you know, the negative effects that this situation might have, you know, over you, making you feel guarded and unable to let go of a need to control because of feeling so scared. Okay, so it really feels like with the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Wands that you are about to celebrate being yourself again, and being able to trust again, and being able to feel free and allow yourself to shine. You're allowing your light to shine through and reaching to the, you know, destination, the outcome that is finding yourself back and finding your joy and finding your happiness again, in healing and in releasing. And the Six of Pentacles is energy that brings a level of stability in your life, you know, especially emotionally. I feel like it's for you, and it's energy of support. So I really feel like you're going to experience the support of universe on this path, on this transition, on this healing process, and you're going to experience how things are coming into balance, and, you know, balance, it will be restored in your life, you know. And it really feels for me, pile number 3, that you might be going through a hard time, or it's not an easy transition. It's not easy, you know, or even to heal from certain things that maybe these have happened already, and you're currently in the healing process. As I said, maybe you're doing this crossing bridges energies, you know, but what it's on its way to you, it is that you will heal and you will find your way back to yourself, and you will feel happy again. Something that maybe right now it doesn't even feel possible. I know, pile number 3, that this might be feeling hard, and it might be hard for you to see, you know, that light at the end of the tunnel, but that is coming in for you, and you'll feel stable, you'll feel secure within yourself, you're going to feel like life feels in balance, you will be surrounded by genuine loving people. That's Four of Wands also energy. You know, like the Four of Wands is card of joy, of celebration, of fulfillment. So it really feels like also maybe you have a certain goal in mind, and maybe this situation has made it like less possible in blocking, you know, making it stuck. But as you're releasing from this, it feels really that you're reaching to that goal as well. successfully. Okay, so pile number 3, this was your reading, and I really hope you found the value in it. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.